This practice is called being with difficult emotions, and it's also sometimes known as soften, soothe, and allow. We're inviting you to settle into a comfortable position, either sitting or perhaps lying down, and closing your eyes, softening the gaze, and maybe taking a few rather deeper breaths. And that sense, particularly on the out-breath, of really letting go, softening into your body. And just remembering you should really be very comfortable when practicing with difficult emotions, so taking your time to make sure you feel in a good position physically. And then as your breath settles to its own natural rhythm, you might like to offer yourself some soothing or supportive touch of some sort, reminding yourself that you're in the room and that you too are worthy of kindness. And perhaps feeling a sense of that kindness flowing through your hand or hands and into your body. And letting yourself now recall a mild to moderately difficult situation that you're in at the moment. Maybe there's something you're feeling inadequate about. Or there's a worrisome health problem, a family problem. Maybe a mistake that you feel needs the healing energy of tender self-compassion. And choosing a situation that generates some stress in the body when you bring it to mind, but it doesn't overwhelm you. And as always, a reminder that we're building the resources here to work more skillfully with what's coming up for us. So it's always helpful to choose something that's workable with, something in the mild to moderate range. So not going anywhere near a 10 out of 10 on the intensity scale. And because this practice emphasises the tender qualities of softening and soothing, it's better not to choose a situation that makes you feel angry or one in which you feel you need to protect yourself. So spending a few moments now really getting in touch with the situation you've brought to mind, and picturing it clearly as you can in your mind's eye. Having a sense of the detail, what's involved. Maybe the setting, the issue, maybe there are others involved. Kind of feeling your way in. And moving now to the step of labelling emotions. So as you bring this situation to mind, just noticing if any emotions are arising within you. And if so, bring in some curiosity to what emotion is here. Can you name it? Give it a label. Is it worry, perhaps? Sadness? Grief? Or confusion? Maybe it's fear, longing or despair. Or maybe it's something else. Just seeing for you, what is it that kind of rises to the top? What emotion is brought up as you bring this situation to mind? And if you're unsure about what emotion you're feeling, just knowing that's really okay too. Or conversely, it may be you're having many emotions. And if that's so, seeing if perhaps you can name the strongest emotion that's coming up. If you had to name just one, what would that be that's evoked when you bring this situation to mind? And then repeating the name of this emotion to yourself in a tender and understanding voice. Perhaps as if you were validating for a friend what they were feeling. So it may be something like, sadness. That's what's here. I'm feeling sad. Or anxiety. I'm anxious, no wonder. That's what's here for me. It's calmly, kindly naming, labelling the emotion in a validating way, and naming the truth of what's coming up for you. And now we're going to invite a mindful awareness of how this emotion shows up in the body. So expanding your awareness to take in a sense of your body as a whole now. And recalling the difficult situation again, if it's begun to slip a little bit out of your mind. And as you name the strongest emotion that you feel, scanning your body to see where you can feel it most easily. Where does it resonate within the body? Most of our emotions do have some kind of physical resonance, so just seeing if you can sense this for you. In your mind's eye, perhaps sweeping your body from head to toe and stopping wherever you can sense a little tension or discomfort. So just noticing what is feelable in your body right now, nothing more. And if you can, and now please choosing a single location in your body where the feeling expresses itself most fully. Maybe it's a familiar place, or perhaps a new one. Perhaps there's a tightness or sense of tension in neck or shoulders. Maybe a churning in the tummy. Maybe even a sense of heartache. And wherever it is in your mind, kind of inclining gently towards that place in the body. Seeing if you can experience the sensation directly, as though from the inside. And if that's too specific or maybe feels too strong, seeing if you can just feel the general sense of discomfort in your body. And now we're going to move to the soften, soothe and allow piece. So beginning to soften into that location in your body. Letting the muscles soften and relax, perhaps as though they were immersed in warm water. Softening, softening. And remembering we're not trying to change the feeling, just holding it in a tender way. If you wish, you may have a sense of just softening a little around the edges of the sensation, if that makes sense. Simply softening. And remembering always, if you feel the need, being absolutely free to open your eyes whenever you wish or let go of the practice. And just come back to something steady, maybe the breath or another anchor point. But if you're continuing, we'll now move to soothing. So an invitation to soothe yourself because of this difficult situation. Perhaps placing a hand over the part of your body that holds the discomfort. And just feeling the warmth and gentle touch of your own hand. Or it may be your impulses rather to stroke, rubbing the hand up and down the arm perhaps. Or perhaps just gently allow the body to rock back and forth in rhythm with the breath. Whatever for you feels soothing. Inclining towards yourself and your physical body is something you really care about and really wanting to respond in a kind way. So soothing, soothing. And perhaps there are some soothing or comforting words that you might need to hear. Maybe imagining you had a good friend who was struggling in the same way as you are with this difficult situation. What might you say to them? Maybe it's as simple as, I really care about you. I'm so sorry this is showing up for you. Or some other phrase that feels right to you, feels authentic. And seeing if you can offer yourself a similar message. So soothing and comforting yourself with touch, with words, whatever feels right to you. And finally, allowing the discomfort to be there. Making room for it. Releasing the need to make it go away. And just allowing. And allowing yourself to be just as you are, just like this, if only for this moment. Softening, soothing, and allowing. Perhaps taking some time to go through the 3 steps on your own. Softening, soothing, and allowing. And you may notice the feeling starts to shift or even change location in your body. That's okay, you're just staying with it. Softening, soothing, and allowing. And when you're ready, gradually beginning to release the practice. Perhaps returning to a more felt sense of the breath still here, moving in the body, and the connection between your body and what's beneath. A sense of the room you're in, the space you're in. As we bring the practice to a close, lifting the gaze, maybe having a stretch. And just being you, being here. Feeling just the way that you do.